your hindrance.
4-3-2-2.
Yes. I said I'm never playing Swiss again. I don't care if I lose the first round. I'm never playing Swiss again because I want to get better.
I don't.
What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of that?
I don't know that that's an accurate assessment of reality.
Do I look like I live in reality?
Oh, immediately.
We just got the best card
Devils.
in the format.
Absolutely.
Which is nice. And then apparently 2 rares in this pack.
Wow.
Where's the other rare?
This one.
Oh.
Whoa.
Which is also a good double strike, and werewolves can't you control.
But we have to take the blast.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Devil's play.
It's too bad that it's going to draw somebody else in the red. But
yeah,
right.
It's a fireball
it's,
that
you can use again.
No, it's not even a fireball. It's like a howl from beyond.
No, it's a
or whatever. No.
It's a non-splittable fireball.
But trust me, you can fuck up a fireball. This you can't.
Well, I think
fireball's more versatile.
Yeah. But either way, we're going to send someone else into red, which sucks, but...
Right, but they're going to be in a double red if we're in a single red. Right?
Right. So...
Love being in a double red.
Yeah.
What a good place to be.
I'm gonna make the argument for... Okay, now hear me out.
Okay.
Thraben Sentry.
Okay.
The foil. I think that is a huge fucking card because it will turn on within the first 4 rounds because some creature of ours is going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And it will get huge right away.
Okay. I think...
Stop laughing.
Throbbing. The throbbing sentry is going to get
huge
huge.
right away.
But I know you're going to say it's going to table, and that is the pick. I agree. Slayer the Wicked is the pick.
That gives us destruction or if we wanted to go black, which I don't think we want to.
No, I don't like that.
Ooh, those are both good removals.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, go with the white. It's only 1 white. It's just a tease right now.
I'm telling you, white red is probably white red and white green are strong, which is why I love Innistrad. I love Innistrad.
What are your thoughts on like those that like never mind?
I personally find the blazing torch to be far too complicated a tool.
You bastard. We were taking the blazing torch for no other reason than to redeem me.
Like, are there enough bombs that, might be picked up?
The problem is you don't know it game 1, so
right.
in subsequent games you might be able to stop them, but...
So it's
decent in a draft
So it's
format,
something you
though,
always sideboard in.
No, I would say it's not decent in a draft format.
But you see the cards that go through, so we know that one werewolf is there, so...
Right.
It is at least...
If you have the wherewithal to take notes.
Right.
Yeah, I think it would be really good in... Well, not really good, but... Better in constructed, because as soon as they play like 2 land, you already know which archetype they're in.
Absolutely.
And then can play around it.
What did we take?
The Blazing Torch.
Okay, yeah, because it's awesome.
Yep, more removal.
Okay.
I think there's something to be said for Unruly Mob.
Yeah, I also like Kestig Wolf.
And how about the Tormented
Pariah? Oh, no, shit, the Tormented Pariah. 6'4", I mean...
Yeah.
Werewolves are huge, man.
They are. I think...
Well, they're better than vampires. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Come on, bring it. I will fuck you up.
The Unruly Mob is kind of like a vampire, but you don't even have to...
I think we like
anyone.
I think we like the humans, so I'm gonna say Unruly Mob, even though it's cheap.
Yeah,
it has potential to get big. We'll get it out early.
Perhaps we should. Are we currently sorting? We are sorting. Okay, we're sorting.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are thinking of potentially going human, then this gives other human creatures +1/+1 when attacking.
Right, but then we're talking 3 colors.
Right.
Or we say fuck white.
Yeah, or we play the devil's play, but with no chance of flashing it back.
Sure.
Which isn't all bad. It's still a fireball. Or incinerate or whatever you want to go with. This is not bad if you get some of those token generators.
All the spirit tokens that we might end up with later in the game.
But with the fact that we have 2 humans already, I kind of like
and some pro-human equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I told you, the reason I love Innistrad is because green is such a viable option for once in like the last, 5-6 years?
And in your experience, how likely would that land have been to come around? Because that seemed like a decent land to turn 1 mana into another one of any color? Like, is that
that one comes around fairly frequently because you have to pay one and then use it, so you're actually one behind with it.
That's what I wondered. If it, I mean, kind of like a. Okay.
I don't like Inquisitor's Flail at all.
Right. This possibly. I mean, there are spirits out there to kill. This is pretty good.
Oh, I love that.
Hurt them each turn.
Sure.
We'll take that.
That's kind of just a 1 red mana. Forget,
Yeah.
Right. And here's the other thing I love about Innistrad. Okay, so I'm just going to go off. You can take your picks whenever. You're just like, okay, I'm going to take this because I'm just going to talk. The reason I love Innistrad is because for so long...
I'd say the sky is the only one in the colors relevant to us.
Yeah. For so long, Magic has been anti-enchantment. As in, don't bother to play enchantments because it's not fast enough to win.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but Innistrad
there?
really embraces enchantments.
Probably so.
Or the Ashmouth Hound?
I'm glad no one listened to me.
I did.
Ashmouth Hound.
Probably this guy. He really can be.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Like, dude?
Dealing 2 repeatedly.
For all intents and purposes,
because you're a little turned on, right?
Yeah.
Cobbled Wings is the only one that might make our deck.
The
you don't think
cloaks?
Spiderwing? Spiderwing?
Did we take
Spider
the token guy?
Could.
No, never mind.
Vampiric Fury, no.
No.
It's between
I
these
love
two.
Nod Lebone, man. With all the people that are going to be milling themselves and mulching themselves. That's a great sideboard card.
I kind of like the artifact.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
I mean, how many werewolves fly?
Evasion. Seriously.
Nearly enough. So then, Ranger's
pretty much
Guile
all of it sucks. So
or
Ranger's Guile.
Patrol. Yeah.
We're not going to go into black. We're just not going to do it.
I like Ranger's Guile.
It
It's on
does.
my list.
You have a list?
We all have a
Making
list.
a list.
I know. I wasn't there for that.
Twice. I think this is just the best card there. So
Okay.
I don't think we're playing it.
No.
Fox is
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Because as Bob was saying, there are a lot of good enchantments out there,
Absolutely.
and this is one of the few good ways to get rid of it.
Well, it does double duty. It kills it both,
Mm-hmm.
and enchantments as well. That made sense, right?
No,
that was drunken babbling.
And you can chomp with it.
Right.
it won't ruin your life. Link strategy.
Jesus Christ. You're just mad because I have a lifelink strategy.
I am.
This Bohemian Black Lady.
Nope, we don't care about that.
So
man, that battleground guy would have been good.
Bonds
Of Faith is
is
huge.
probably what we want to do.
Huge.
Geist Flame would be nice.
Ah,
also.
man.
But
Bonds of Faith is just marginally better than Geist Flame.
Yeah, I think we go with that.
Now, if we
Because
had already...
also we have some humans, so the other side of it could be relevant. We could be just giving our guy +2/+2.
And I think if Thraben Century tables, then we take that
Oh yeah.
over anything else.
Yeah.
But the thing about Geist Flame is if you get that red enchantment that does, like, every time you cast a sorcerer an instant, it does 2 damage to player. Those Geist Flames are brutal because you're doing 3 to them and you're flashbacking for another 3.
Yeah.
It's fucking brutal.
Oh, Exile,
that's one of my
Spirit.
favorite cards.
That is pretty.
Next to the Gavinese.
I think we want the Pilgrim.
The Pilgrim or the Torch would give us a little bit more removal.
Yowzers.
Smite the Monstrous.
Okay, my argument for the Pilgrim.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of ramp won't hurt our feelings. We are probably going to be playing both green and white.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not fight the Torch because removal is removal is removal.
Right.
But you're saying we need a little ramp just in case.
A little ramp. You never know when you're going to run into something later on down the line where you're like, man, I really wish we'd had any ramp in this deck.
I'm not against it, and I would be happy even if Sharpened Pitchfork came
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Because on humans,
Yeah.
it's much better.
Wow. Okay.
So here...
Reach. I don't know how
Reach
important
around.
it is.
Yeah, no.
Like, I mean, do most of the vampires fly in this?
Some of them.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah, I think probably that's the best, because it can be a 4/6 if something has died, which happens.
Are we spreading ourselves thin here? Because we've got, like, 3 colors showing. Are we going to
We
nail
may
that?
just be playing a 3-color deck.
Well, the red that we
Well,
have is
true.
I mean, red and white both are not very,
Right, and if we didn't have this guy, I mean...
Right, Toyota Pariah.
Because this would be only 1 green as a commitment. By the time you get to 5, you're probably...
And if we can make sure that something dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, take it. I can't believe I argued against taking a green card.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, there we go. We could help our ramp a little right there.
The Parasoline. Destroy all enchantments, gain 1 life.
I think probably the Sentry.
Yep, I love it. I will never argue against because all of our shit's gonna die.
Now, someone's getting some. This is actually a phenomenal pack for blue. That, and that are all playable.
Solid cards.
We're gonna die.
And this late.
No,
Nobody's playing blue.
Yeah, and then they're gonna have to be like, wait, do I start in blue now?
Burning Vengeance is exactly what I was talking about.
Right. If you have enough flashback.
Well, the thing is though, the Geist Flame's my table.
Yeah, well,
and if we get there's one right there. If we get both those guys, if we get both of those Geist Flames, that makes that 1 card worth it. That, however, is better.
This guy, when he dies, you get 2 flyers.
Yep. God damn it.
Geist Flame also.
God damn it.
Potentially.
I think we're gonna regret.
I think we take the guy.
I know, but I think we're gonna regret not taking the red later.
I think
but you're right, though.
The Geist Flame is probably the better choice, but.
Okay, so.
Yes.
This guy.
Yep, love it.
Is a little expensive. But
for
in
what
the
he
late
does,
game, being able to deal 2 and 2 and 2 every time something dies.
And if we have any way to sack something, like sacrifice it, like,
right.
Or whatever, or if we have a token generator somehow.
This guy's not bad, just defensively, and slows down their flyers, and the Tormented Pariah is also
werewolf.
Pretty good. So
we have passed every werewolf.
I don't know whether we want to go here or here.
We aren't building a werewolf deck. We probably should be, but we have.
So go with the Rage Thrower.
I think the Rage Thrower. Well, he's a great human.
He is a great human.
There's another one.
There is another one.
Or a Tormented Pariah.
I think.
Or the Wolf.
The Wolf. The Wolf really presents tricky combat
alternatives.
Because you can attack in early, even if you have 3 open. They won't block, and you'll get through for 2. And then later, he's still good because you can make him larger and kill.
Juggernaut.
There's always a Juggernaut, dude.
I'm good with either this or the Juggernaut.
What do you want?
I'm going to write a question into fail bags sometime. I was curious.
Drink the Juggernaut because you haven't had one.
Favorite piece of art on, like, the least favorite card?
Oh, yeah, so it's a terrible card, but it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that idea.
Like Emerald Dragonfly or Lesser Werewolf I always liked. From the Dark, Lesser Werewolf.
Spidery
Grass. I was thinking about the Dark the other day. The Dark was Innistrad without any idea of how to make a magic set.
Yeah. That's a great point.
Dark Heart of the Wood, one of my favorite artworks ever.
Yes. And it was just a...
I'm going to say Sentry again.
Yep, Sentry made it around. We take it. We have no 3-drops.
Wow.
We probably should fix that, right?
But
no.
The Pitchfork, I love that with...
That's awesome.
Scare
these guys.
It's a good... It's a scare tactic, but...
from non-humans.
Yes.
Will that be a nice trick?
It would be good for us.
It would either be that or take the Avatar Ghoul just to hate draft it.
No.
Well,
apparently not much love for the Avatar Ghoul.
It's a stupid card.
And there's spare.
Hey, it's the hot wife.
Hey, it's the hot wife. What up, hot wife?
Nothing. How are the nerds doing?
We got the Burning Vengeance anyway.
There you go.
Nobody wants it.
Seriously, just Burning Vengeance is not a venereal disease.
We've also a venereal disease.
We've all got it.
Yeah. We contracted it today.
The tight spaces.
Yeah. We just want to remind people that you're soon going to be able to buy Generation D20 stuff.
Then you can have venereal disease.
And then you too can have venereal disease. You too, your vengeance will soon burn.
Well, there was a Generation D20 thong up there, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Used.
Yeah. That's what April means.
Weird though, instead of the D20 though, it's just a picture of my face.
Well, I've been wearing one of those for years.
That did it.
Sorry.
And that's how we keep the women from bothering us.
Okay, Fiend Hunter. I'm just
Rampant
going
level
to
6 you
Just gonna take it.
Oh, it's huge.
pick it before I let anyone else choose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is huge in the early game to exile their creature and attack into an empty board.
Plus,
We
you
don't-
know, 3-drop.
And we don't care about double white because we're going white no matter what.
Right. Actually, at this point, the only
Sorry.
card in red that I think we absolutely play
This Devil's Play.
is Devil's Play.
Yep.
Every other, like this guy, since he's double red,
I don't
probably
like
not.
that, guys. It's a bad omen.
This guy's late enough that maybe,
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
maybe.
I'm taking a whole bunch of these and leaving them.
I'm taking a whole bunch of these and leaving.
Fucking
that was the best decision of the night.
I don't blame him at all.
Hold on. Let me. Wait a minute. I got this.
Okay.
Curse of the Pierced.
What?
What? That's right here. Curse of the Pierced Heart.
Oh, just pierced. People who have piercings, curse them.
Hey, wait a minute.
I wish
Now, if we
someone
take-
could see you point at the screen with your chocolatey finger.
I was going to say, Orchard Spirit is pseudo evasion,
Oh.
And it's a 3-drop.
and it's a 3-drop, and it's green.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What about Wreath of Geist?
This rings.
If you get something with hexproof,
Yeah.
I'm on board for it. But
Otherwise, it's a give me
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Yeah.
I can
a
see
little
that.
too dangerous that way.
Now, if we take the Moon Mist, Jesus, the Moon Mist, which transforms all werewolves, will it turn back into humans too?
I don't understand.
The card says transform all things.
Oh yeah, no. I think it says transform all.
So it will revert them back into their weaker forms, won't it?
I'll have to look it up after.
I say we take that one.
Yeah, it's a 3-drop and it's good. Geist Flame would also be good,
We should take the Geist Flame.
but this guy's a 5/5 for 3
Oh,
eventually.
Defender.
Well, he holds the ground until they can't cast something, and then he kills him.
Okay.
I like Baldu being a horse.
Creature tokens you control. Do we have any way to make creature tokens?
Trepanation
Not-
Blade!
Really, I think George might be right. Even though
What?
he loves it a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But
I would also take the Kessing Wolf over there.
I would also.
I would take the Burning Vengeance. But we don't have anything that
Yeah.
will
Yeah, we
play.
got nothing to activate. Quit. Stop.
I
with
think
That's
we
why
take-
I lose, assholes.
I think we take the blade because it's colorless.
That's why you lose ass.
So I can't find it.
I wish I could lose you, assholes.
I
Well,
wish I had a trepanation blade in real life. I
Spectral
would have
Rider.
wielded it here.
why not?
Some intimidate.
What about the thing that gives people hexproof? The mask.
Hmm.
Ah!
I
Why did you not pick that? And no! Ambush fucking Viper. Flash and Death Touch. It's even better than the Blazing Torch.
Wow.
Oh, it's better. It's only one. I mean,
It's better than the
It's
Torch.
basically an
But they
instant
have
kill,
to.
right?
They have to be attacking,
And they always are.
but not with what we might want to kill. Like the guy who's tapping down our creature again and again and again.
It's a close call.
Okay,
I'm okay with it because we
Okay.
already have a blazing torch.
Well,
no,
if you want
take the Blazing Torch because we can it also target players.
Yes,
So for those last 2 points of damage, it gives us one more
but we
option.
could flash him in an attack for 2 more. I think
I kind of like the Viper.
I like the
I
surprise
see-
element of the Viper.
I
I
see
like
what
the
Bob's saying
colorless
about.
aspect, but okay.
I like the surprise
That's
element
a good
of the
point.
Viper.
So
Because I often surprise people with my Viper.
It's not really a surprise.
That's the
You
only
do it every
reason
time, Bob.
You wanted that.
I really just wanted to make that joke.
I'm gonna take the smite the monsters.
You don't want the Ghost Quarter?
I kind of want unruly mob.
Wait, we need a removal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
And
wanted
again,
that earlier, but that's.
But
is this
no
a
one's
different class
listening
that
to
came
you.
Around, or it was just this?
Hey, look, you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wow.
and that's a switch.
Damn,
Every once in a while, I get what I wanted.
Ghost
that is
Quarter.
an attaboy for Bob.
You're really after those ghost quarters, aren't you?
I don't know.
This guy is kind of like a gravedigger if something's died, and you randomly get a creature.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's
Yeah.
green. It's good. I like it.
Okay, Moon Mist.
Black
What
Dagger.
the hell does it say?
Transform
All
all humans.
humans.
Prevent all combat built by creatures other than werewolves and wolves.
Okay, so if a human was already flipped but was still a human, he would transform back.
But not a
But
werewolf.
because a werewolf is no longer human when it's
Well,
flipped.
that does us no good.
So our sentry would turn back to...
It's
Right.
weaker form.
Yeah.
It's weaker form, so that's actually bad.
Right. I'll still take it because someone's playing werewolves,
Right.
and it
And it's not us.
kills you when they do that.
Hell yeah.
It's just real dirty.
Yep, why not? Not gonna make the deck, don't care. It's the stupidest card in the fucking set.
What is it? 2/5? 1/5?
No, it's a 3/5 for it's a 3/5 or 5, and they're guard dogs. Whatever. They ain't the Terminator movies. Guard dogs ain't gonna protect you from the goddamn vampires. Jesus.
Did that happen in the Terminator movies?
Well, you know, there was a thing where they all they sniffed. You know, there was a thing in the original Terminator where they were walking into the base and they held their hands in front of the dogs to sniff them as a Terminator detector device. I'm like, well, there's a really redundant device. It's like because he just opened fire on the dogs the exact
But
second.
I can't smell him.
The dogs went ape shit. He still killed everybody. Nice fucking guard dogs. Oh yeah, these guard dogs tell the Terminators from the humans. Doesn't save anyone, but at least we know. At least we know it's not a human who just turned on us.
We're aware that the person firing on us
Is
is
a
in
robot.
fact a robot. Yeah. Thank
Fucking
you.
Stupidest card in the set.
Well, in 300 years,
What
you're
about-
going to be wishing you had
What
one
about
of
Creepy
those.
Doll, Bob?
Oh, creepy doll. Well,
I like Creepy Doll.
that's not really even a card.
Woodland
Oh, we're making a
Seas.
deck. Oh, jeez. How did I miss this point?
Okay.
You
So
never
stop.
study.
the
Oh,
good
yeah.
thing about green
Yeah.
is that
It's-
other than this, which we can debate whether we want to put in, can be pretty good,
Yeah.
but that has double green. Everything else
There's a
that,
double greening on that.
that I think we want to use
is one.
is a single. We definitely
Right.
want our blazing torches, and I think we'll want the pitchfork because of
It's
our
huge.
and because we have so many humans.
Yeah.
So, are we going to include the most beautiful words in the English language?
Cellar door.
That's right.
I didn't know she was in the market for a new door.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid.
Oh, that's even worse than mine.
Bonds of Faith, yes.
Yes.
Thraben Sentry,
Yep.
both of them.
Yep.
Smite the Monstrous, Slayer of the Wicked, Mausoleum Guard, Fiend Hunter, Spectral Rider, Unruly Mob,
I think
Silver
an
Chase
8th grader
Fox.
came up
Ranger's
with all
Guile.
of these names.
I'm thinking Ranger's Guile.
Okay, I can see Ranger Style for what we're
Oh
trying
boy,
to do.
one card. Do we give it to George and just let him have his trepanation blade?
Creatures you control gain protection from non-human
Non-human
creatures. Until
Still-
turn.
You know, goddamn, it's almost main deck because we're the only player here who does not have non-human cards.
Well, I mean,
We-
Oh,
we
we
have-
don't know
there's
that. But
we have a
lots
few,
of
but-
vampires, there's zombies, there's werewolves, and I think...
God, that's almost main deck.
But it's like a weaker fog.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, no, it's not a weaker fog necessarily because fog, no damage is dealt. With
That's
true,
this,
that's true.
we would
Hard
deal
still
damage.
the point is,
Yeah.
we attack in, they block with all their fucking werewolves, and we
okay.
still
If they
and they
have
do
a
no
time-
damage.
Yeah, I'll tell you why we put that in. Because it is protection from them. Which means that if we play it before that, they can't even block.
that's true.
Hmm.
Okay, so
True.
it's better than a fog.
And if they
I
have like
always say
activated abilities, you know, something pops on the screen, destroys a lot of our shit. We play that, and then all of a sudden we're protected because we hit the
It's
stack
like Holy
first.
Day, but
So this
I'm
this
telling
deck is
you, when
basically based entirely on having that pilgrim pop up, so that we can
Yeah,
just jump
so we
our
can-
third.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, that's why I've nicknamed myself as the Pilgrim.
in the new
You have a lot of
RPG.
nicknames, Bob.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of nicknames. Oh god, you guys are seriously, the viewers are in for a treat, and not just because I'm talking about my junk. I'm talking about our role-playing segments that we got coming up here. You guys are gonna love them. It's gonna be
Okay.
great.
Wow. Talking it up before they even happen. That's great.
Here's the thing.
We have more than
Generation-
one red, I think, don't we? I mean,
Yeah,
Um,
Devil's Play. I almost think if we're gonna play it, we play three.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the late game, if we draw that third mountain,
cut down
Yeah, we have no way to draw land. 'Cause we
two of the whites, I think.
have no
That's
way
the
to search for land.
um,
Which is a shame.
what I'm trying to decide is whether or not
7/7.
yeah, because if we have a Pilgrim turn 1
Right.
we can't cast it, that's going to suck. Turn 2 we still need a lot of our green. It's not till like, well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's this guy, but
Yep.
then that guy. We don't have that much double white for commitments.
7/7. That's
That's kind of where I
Alright.
think we should go.
it's like riding a bike, coming up with mana distributions.
I never do it well.
Oh.
I always take the suggestion.
Oh, I thought you were saying riding a bike. You never do well.
I have.
I
have
thought you
my-
were talking about sex. You never do it well.
Wow. This draft has brought out a lot of truth.
Truths.
No truths.
Nope, just one of those is right. You have to pick which one.
No comment. But I do have experience on which one it is.
So sex it is.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you tell that one story we told off camera
Oh
last
Jesus,
time?
no!
Maybe round 3, guys. Tune in.
Wow, maybe around 3. If you guys stick around for round 3, because I may not.
Okay, I think that's good. We have a lot of 2-drops. We have a very good chance, and that's very important in this format because if you don't have a 2-drop and they already have a werewolf out,
Yep, you're dead.
yeah,
If you can't chump block, because
Well,
if they get that
Can't
little pariah,
cast something.
what's the name of the 1-drop? The one pariah that's like it's a 1 or a 2-drop that transforms like just right a fucking way.